Are we live? Hold up. Ugh. All right. Didn't I get something? Not this. Oh, these two. Whatever. Let's start this thing. I'll be damned. God, if this isn't fate, I don't know what is. The hunt for Omega. God, thank the gods you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we've set up operations in Raldo's Reach while we look for Omega. Been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say, and we still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the battle with Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know now that Shinryu ended up in the Imperials' hands, and that it was shackled with some very distinctive looking bindings when they found it. Wait. Yes, what are these bindings? Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that, and the fact that the restraints were still functioning suggests it didn't shut down. The chief instructed it to either. So it was Omega. Anyway, we were getting close to identifying Omega's whereabouts when we encountered what you might call a problem. Mayhap it would be best if you came to the workshop and saw for yourself. Wait, what? Yes. So much for improving efficiency. Spot the problem. Go on, suggest something. I'll be sure to do the exact bloody op. Didn't he help us last time? Come now, Chief. That isn't terribly constructive. He helped us to get... Wait, I don't even remember. Oh no, it was Omega. I forgot. He started, but it was in the pre-patch shirt. Or Stormblood. Surprised. So were we. He's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times do I have to tell you? You will play no part in this investigation. Your motives were dubious from the first, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. Out of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega's activation, but that will be the extent of our cooperation. Passing judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues, not very chiefly of you, Chief. I'll have you know I'm a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. Then I trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off. I will not have him on our roster, Jesse. Never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated, effective immediately. The thing is, Chief, we've already paid him in full. It wasn't exactly a pittance either. 4/5. What you get was the agreement. Oh, look, whatever disagreements you might have had in the past, the fact is we could do with his expertise now. Let him earn his keep at the very least. I don't believe this. You claim my wholly justified ventures represent an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, and then pay him a sultan's ransom in advance? Him? Give me strength. This has been the way of it for a while now, on which account of which we've had to put this investigation on hold. Let me know how it goes. See you. Tisk, this is not like you to shirk your duties here. Were you not present at Omega's activation? And are you not therefore jointly responsible for the havoc it may wreak if left to its own devices? I think we both know the answer. From this moment forth, you shall become my chaperone. With the realm's savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make any mischief, which should surely serve to allay my employer's concerns. Allay. Forgive me, Glide. It was not my intent to embroil you in this mess. I didn't even know you were here. Being as you are, though, I cannot deny that I would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we are no closer to understanding the true extent of Omega's powers. Even if it was damaged during its encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful that we will be able to disable unaided. We have got as far as identifying its likely resting place, but I for one would feel a lot more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any unexpected surprises. Try to persuade you to lend us a hand once more. And it's settled. Chief, we have a problem. The etheric concentration levels at the yawn are soaring. Our readings doubled from one moment to the next, and by the time we went to check them, they doubled again. What? But that could only mean... Evacuate the site. I shall handle this matter personally. Biggs, Wedge, I need you to come with me. I need you with me at the yawn. To the south here. To the south of here, that's where we believe Omega came to rest. Jesse, hold the fort while I'm gone, and if possible, continue surveillance from a safe distance. Alright, Chief. Watch yourself out there. Wah! Am I to stay and mind the shop too? Oh no, I'm not letting you out of my sight. Before you fill the room with maniacal laughter, I want you to remember something. You collected your inexplicably lavish fee. Ironworks' creed became your creed. That's freedom through technology, in case you've forgotten. Not supremacy through Alagon ingenuity. Reach this contract and I will have you my pawns of flesh. I'll take care of things here. Look after everyone for me, alright? Lead the boys back and innovating before our customers tire of our current offerings. The yawn. Whoa, what's happened here? Got a bad feeling about that. Biggs always say that? Crikey, it was just a plain old hole before. Ah, look at that. There's a lot of goop. What in the seven hells is going on here? Veritable sea of condensed ether. Our precious has been busy. What villainy is this? The gods move? Midgard. In slumber sweet have I lain since my offspring's war with man did end, that I could not choose but stir at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortal, for within this great howleth lieth Omega. Long have we known one another, our history spanneth aeons and stars. Gods? Oh gods, what's happening? How did miss? Chief, get out of there! It's not even real. Huh? You're not dead. Apparently not. It's passed straight through me, as if it were some sort of illusion. Tis one of Omega's creation. Omega is a weapon wrought in a place beyond the reach of thy kind, capable of weaving ether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become corporeal. Corporeal? But ere long. Corporeal. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. Well, this peculiar thing remains. Chibi Choco Bow. Chibi Bow. What? If it looks like a chocobo and quez like a chocobo, I am thinking it's probably a chocobo. Is this like a mobile game chocobo or something? It looks like a chocobo the same way a mammoth looks like a person. You know what I mean? I don't. You heard him quit, didn't you? He's a chocobo, I'm sure of it. Where is he at? GG. He's a mammoth. Fascinating. We should dissect it in the name of science. No idea what it is, but it doesn't seem to pose any immediate threat. Chocobo. What? The way it quez isn't like a chocobo. It looks more like a stuffed doll to me. It's definitely chocobo, trust me on this. The ones we Lalafels ride are all about this size, aren't they? What? I suppose. Alright, let's go with chocobo now. Yeah. The mistress's blessing extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then. Very well, as this matter concerneth Omega, I shall speak with it in thy stead. Glide, aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? Here's Dragon. Dragon to squad. What? The Midgard Summoner? Who fought and fell at the Battle of Silver Tier Skies? And here I was, content to be traveling in the company of just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, Hero, the father of dragons, does something you do not, that being relevant knowledge, there is much we could learn from him. Little and less is known about Omega's origin. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Astral Era, before the Alagon Empire reached its zenith. Said records had but the one thing to say: Omega activation successful. In the centuries that followed, the Alagons enjoyed rapid technological development. There was nary a further mention of Omega until its capture of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. It was always assumed that the Alagons built it. I had no reason to believe otherwise. But now Midgard someone tells us that it's not even of our world. Just so, it haileth from another star. More than that I will not say. Spoken with this being, it telleth of a strange plain beyond this hollow, wherein it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight. Yet being weak, it chose flight instead, and thus crossed over into this world. Ordered to fight? By Omega? Why in the seven hells would it do that? To put its creations to proof. You would know more. Go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we should jump in? You have not to fear from the fall. The hollow hath become a portal into Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall guide you. Servants of Hylian, fate bindeth me to Omega. If it be thine intent to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength. Okay. So you, really can show us around inside the hole, can you? Quick! we seriously thinking about going for a dip with that pink muck? I'm not too keen of this jumping idea. There are rocks that can swim better than me. This day just keeps getting better and better. Okay. Well, I doubt any of us imagined things would come to this, but the Father of Dragons has given his assurance. Let's take our investigation into the Yon. I have already apprised Jessie of our intent and instructed her to have our engineers on standby. Since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything. Are you? Let's get it down. Let us begin. Oh shh. Okay, we don't have to cut to everybody. Let's just do it. Going for a dip. I thought it was a portal though, so why did it make that noise? Like a splash. What? Are we even real? What is real? What is this place? And what's wrong with us? I can see straight through me. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. Alpha? Is that Omega? What is this? What the hell's going on? I am Omega, and I have awaited your coming. Communicate with you now via one of my monitors. You stand in the rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Oh yeah, let me see. Participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Wait, what? Experiment? If you want our participation, you'll have to tell us a little more than that. Access denied. Oh, what? We're disappearing. Non-participating entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent. Blip. I think we accept. Seems we can't even exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? Chocobo, what should we do? Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to the Alpha Group. Group A. Read that tank. The hell's going on? What are these eggs? Alright, where are we? What in the world? Etherical rift, interdimensional rift. We're not in Kansas anymore. Looks like some manner of tower. Egg. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. What? Look no further. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. What? This is a tournament? A tournament arc? That which you identify as a chocobo is subject alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. This assignation is tentative, however, depending on an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects, and combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Combat capabilities? You mean you want us to fight? Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, to which you must attempt to find your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Deltascape test world beyond. Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. Bloop, bloop. I forgot these are robots. Gotta go robo. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. An invitation from Omega itself. Not even I could have foreseen this. We are accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summary erasure, as I'm sure you all agree. Guess we got no choice. Yosh. Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega's experiment. Will you transfer your authorization to us? Beginning to believe. Deep existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready to engage. Please begin at your own convenience and proceed as directed. Duty commenced. No telling what awaits. Stay sharp. Where do we go exactly? Would help if there were a path. I think this floor moves. Let's all gather at the center. What? I mean, I'm in the center. With a little circle. Whoa! Is that one of the those monitors? How do I walk? I forget what button it is. Yes. Take the lead, Glide will follow. What's this cube now? I suspect we're about to find out. No good, it's protected by some kind of barrier. Ooh, barriers are my specialty. I'll have this down before you know it. Now this is my kind of battle. Chief, something is about to happen to the cube. I'm sure it's nothing. White flame, oh, so it changes it to a life form, and a hostile one at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, see to the future, right, you keep the barrier. Oops, lost his back. DNA? These are like Jax and the bot? Oh. Another one, it seems. They'll continue spawning as long as the monitor is operational. It's out of commission. The trick is to reverse the barrier's energy current. Well done, Wedge. That leaves just the enemy. What's going on here? Chief, the second cube's about to turn. Some kind of teleporter? Looks like we're going through. I'll give it a try. Hey! Is someone eager? Come on, let's fight. I wonder what E-waits. E-waits. Whoa. There's more this time. Right, the same approach as before. Wedge and Biggs, monitor is yours. The rest of us will tend to the enemy whenever you're ready. I was born ready. What? How did I just die? Bolanders? That was a Bolander. Another monitor down. Nice one today. Watch. There you are, Wedge. Now give us a moment while we clear things. This is water? Oh, is this the water? Moving along like clock. You know no hesitation. Of course, model. You just keep moving forward. Whoa. Point 3, the structure ahead must be the Delta escape. And there's 2 monitors in the way. Ben Gill says there's more cubes too. Stay focused, we're almost there. Biggs, this time you get a monitor as well. Glad you know what to do. Know what to do. Should think I'm no less qualified to tinker with these toys. Someone was petrified. Have care, I sense a formidable presence. Yeah. Behemoth! The behemoth? We're going to have to roll up our sleeves. OG music?
Wow. Raw nostalgia.
Oops, medium. Another one for half minute. One goes down. I should take care of the cubes. They work. You too, Glide. Nearer, just a little further. What was that noise? That's our goal, the Deltascape. If I'm not mistaken, what do you think is waiting for us there? Omega said that it groups subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way were merely intended to separate the wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain that the far greater challenges await inside these egg-like objects. Fellow test subjects most like. But I am not certain what to make of that castle. Could it somehow be connected to the subjects? Well... Alpha, but hold on a moment. Couldn't either one of the other of us be translucent? The subjects confirmed to have arrived at the Deltascape. The analysis complete. Congratulations, you are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha, feeblest and farthest removed from myself. Alright. Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use this space freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it that we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, that strength in numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorizations transferred from Alpha. Good luck. So the eggs do contain our fellow test subjects, just as I predicted, eh, Garland? Yeah. Before we turn our thoughts to the Deltascape, I suggest we set up a base of operations here. Aye. What is that? What, the music? Oh. I was thinking about asking the crew to throw some supplies in there for us. Only the gods know if they'd make it here in one piece. I bet they wouldn't be the right way up if they did, though. Yeah. All that jumping and fading and fighting really took it out of me. What I need to know... What I need now is a steaming hot cup of tea. And nothing makes a better brew than the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster. Coming soon to a Garland Ironworks approved vendor near you. Sorry, Jesse made me do it. Or with the boilers. Oh yeah. Quite impressive for an improvised arrangement, even if I do say so myself. Now then, let us see what we can learn from our host's many monitors. Somehow what to cobble together, but this should suffice as a base of operations. Take heart, old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we will fade through the mire of mystery. Eventually, that I have no doubt. Into the Deltascape. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being, but we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat this test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to the others, little one. Well, that is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? Yeah. This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them. Quick! Boule. It's a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, glad you'll need to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to the preparations and proceed whenever you are ready. The Deltascape. What? Oh. So let me see. How many parts did this have? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's try to do like half. Like, wait, what was this? But this was in 3 sections. It was Father, then the Son, then the Creator. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll only do 4 then. I have to talk to you to dive in? What do you say? Oh yeah, I got new stuff. What did I get? The dwarf rabbit. Oh, this cowies. And Palico. Someone just gave me this dumb dust bunny for no reason. Let me use them to see what the hell they look like. It's pretty good actually. Minion hotbar? What the hell is this? What? What is this? During your match? What the hell is this? Is there minion battles? Since when? So we Pokemon, huh? Wow, they have pet battles or whatever. I didn't even know it. I skipped the whole yokai thing. I didn't know what was going on. Whatever. This one's okay. Why is that so tiny? Wind up Moon Breeder. Why do you... They're giving me Horchron too. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Bunny. The hell? Okay, what's going on? Hello, people. Oh, what? This is you. Oh, how did I almost click that? Where am I? I have to do my dailies. Should I look up the mechanics for these? I'll look up the mechanics for the last one. That's what I did in Alexander. Well, I did it for the last one in Alexander, and the last couple ones I looked up the mechanics before the fight. The beginning shouldn't be too tough. Right? Delta Escape V 1.0. Hey, you tried to kill our choke. You tried to kill Alpha. That we come from you. Hi, do you hear me? Your opponent is called Alteroids. No idea what the name means, but good luck. So what are these, like past Final Fantasy enemies? What's going on over here? Final Fantasy V boss. Fire again. What are you doing, y'all? Guess who's on top of damage? What's going on here, boys? Oh no. I'm glad I didn't have that. Oh, got fire. Downburst means it's not the same. Nice, very nice. so confused right there. I missed my combo. Winter break? Whoa! What was that? Topping the charts. That's why red mage is so much easier than black mage. Like the black mage with us was doing 3k damage because he had to move all around. I'm over here, I moved, but I didn't. Roll. Did he not need them? Gotta need, man. What is that noise? Is that how this place starts? I hate that they make that noise. Oh no, what's this? I have a letter. What? Why do I have to go to the damn Moogle to see the letter? Hold on, what if it's confidential info? I might not want to show it on stream. Yosh! Press one down. Well done, my friend. We are lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say you had a better view than you did. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did also learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. Preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape all told, including your friend Alteroid, which, Alterote. Alteroid. Which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts via... Okay, so yeah, it is broken into 4 groups. Probably another 12, like 3 groups of 4. Right, so required to win 3 further bouts with deltas 2 to 4 in this test world alone. Okay, I'll do these 4 and then that's it for now. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amounts of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Though contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile Simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one. Created something so to occupy itself or whatever? So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate. It chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes? It's trying to summon challenges from all over the Final Fantasy universe or something? In order to claim... in order to have something to fight against? I don't know. In parts, the making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into the corporeal realm only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier even than Shinryu, and then proceed to fight it. Gods help us all if a battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs the works in progress. Save for ourselves, of course. Let's hope done. How do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Corporeally. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. After it was finished by accident. Don't you make fun of Alpha. He's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would all have been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave and reliable and adorable. Wow. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, you said you rearranged its stasis system, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we're wondering if it might be worthy going to Cartano to look into it. That would be a great help. Nero and I can handle things like this end. We'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? You mean lose? Okay. And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told. Look after Glide for me. Away. What the hell? What are you doing here? Only I'm allowed here. This is my world. Well, what are we waiting for? Catastrophe waiting. We must pray that Biggs and Wedge are able to repair the stasis system. If they can't, we will have little choice but to see the Omega's experiment all the way to its better conclusion. All order, I concede, and one that would require you to prove yourself the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for the best and plan for the worst, which in this case means pressing on with the test. Are you ready for the next foray? One moment, Chief. My analysis is yet incomplete, but it would seem that subject Delta 2 is capable of manipulating gravity. How fortunate then, that I but recently chanced to assemble something which mitigates its effects in an anti-gravity gimbal. May it serve you well. Oh boy, I have to press something during the fights. Hey, go ahead. Wait, what? Can't you teleport here? That's mighty odd. Guess we're in a different dimension? Whatever. What is going on here? Bum, bum, bum. Wow. Wow. More slots for my limited space in the glamour. I was wondering, like, why do I have this again in language? I got 2 things. Oh no, maybe I didn't get ahead. Leon. I could put him in the thing. These are just black gloves. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go now, y'all. 2 ups, 2 ups. Number 2. He uses anti-gravity or something. There it is, Catastrophe. A fitting name for the havoc it will doubtless wreak. Have fun, man. Be sure to use the anti-gravity Grimball. It right now? I'm gonna use it right now. Use it for Earthquake. About 100 Gs. Or does that bring us down? Evil Sphere? What's Evil Sphere do, guys? Pulls us in strongly. There's something over there. I don't know what's happening. Gravitational manipulation? Again with this? I could code. We'll use red spots. Need to be over here. What's this thing? We have to... I don't know what's going on. Everyone's over here for some reason. Why are you guys over there? Okay, nothing happened. Oh, this is something else. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh no. I'm not touching anything. I've learned my lesson. If you guys aren't touching something, I'm not touching it. I should have touched it. Someone limit break? That's not me. I was second that time. Because but no, I wouldn't have beat the other guy. I got me one. I see Nero's toy didn't let you down. Rousing performance may be possible by my anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you are not supposed to be able to descend on your own volition. The device worked quite as intended. It just wasn't intended for use on living. Let's just say it wasn't exactly its intended use. At any rate, there's another mighty foe laid low. May I say, I had every faith you would succeed. A croak queen. Doubts we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while yet. I'll be pushing on here in the meantime. Yosh. Reliable as ever. Without further ado, then let us move things along. According to the analysis, your next opponent, Delta 3, is a being named Alicarnassus. Alicarnassus, you say? Queen of Dimension Castle? What's this? You know her? You don't know. I suppose a blue-blooded brat such as you would have no interest in humble folktales. It appears a lesson is in order. Alicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In the fable, she is one of the chief antagonists, and as such, things are wont to unfold. She meets her end at the hands of the heroes, incurably valiant youths, not unlike our adventurer friend here. Literary historians have speculated that the tale could be loosely based on events which took place in the 4th Astral Era, but little remains of that age, and there is no way to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume the story to be a work of pure fiction. You mean to tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiment with fictional characters? It would seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp have I of that which men know and know not. Mark me then, Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a rival. Bring forth new life, it must needs draw upon that which hath already been, with every creation being another's conception. This limitation, it's concealed. That's why it looks kind of like a fairy kind of tale, kind of castle-like. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experience. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection, yet it perceiveth of this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, the distinction holdeth no meaning for Omega. All is equal in his eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. Without such a wondrous weapon should exist, it surpasses my wildest imagining. And they were wild indeed. But I gather not everyone shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quiet, Nero. We adults are tough thinking. But perhaps now is not the time. Glide said he was ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Helicarnassus. So dangerous and wondrous. A thing cannot be left alone. We must reach Omega no matter the cost. Quiet. Let me put them in here for now. Wait, what? Oh. Whatever, I don't care. If the recommended's not saying to do it, I won't do it. What am I doing? No Viking GG, no me. Won't they get eliminated tomorrow? This what? Where am I? Oh yes, I could triple try and I got a match. Gotta make a deck. Oh. Care to do? +1, what does that mean? +1, what does that mean? I have Gaius on Veilsa. What am I doing? Ascending? What is this? What's ascending? Why did it tell me the rules? It didn't even tell me the rules. I mean, does it matter when I play? It sure doesn't. But I think it's better to go here. This is Todomida. My cards are too strong. We're bugging? Oh, so this +1 means they get some kind of boost on defense. I got a card. Nice. Monago card. Yikey, Wikeys. I said yikey, Wikey. Blue time. Oh, it's not falling for it again. Nani? Is it learning? Am I tripping? I am tripping. I'm super duper tripping. There we go. Hold on, I need this. What am I searching for? Oh damn, that was too damn nice. I just noticed I could play any card I want. I don't know what changed. Bang bang. It's Delta Escape 3, and that's it, right? Yeah. What did I get? What? Nago. Is that it? Oh, what? Okay. that's it's the same card? What's the other thing? What's good with this queue? Why were the other two queues fast? Relatively fast and this one's bugging out. Oh, this is the card I just got. I could add that to my deck, I think. This is the best Susano spot. What does this mean? When reverse is in play, a rank A side will flip. What? I have no clue what the hell that means. This is good with this queue. Ope-a-dope, ope-a-dope. The computer isn't going for that anymore. Do I have to get like a perfect or something in order to get this one? Let's try this then. Ida and Papa Limo. Or Papa Limo and Ida. What happens if I do this? I need stronger verticals. Okay, let me go somewhere else. So has there been stuff everywhere? Let's go to Wineport. Why can't I get a queue? Why can't I get a queue? Saint! You must be out of your damn mind. Gagaruju? You would challenge me? I'm not sure that's wise, my friend. You see, I have something of a monopoly of the choicest cards in the realm. Sudden death. If a match ends in a draw, a new deciding match is played with each other player using the cards they captured. A random card will be swapped. Let's do this. Take the Gobu. Ooh, Nanamo. Wait, why does he have... Oh, Minfilia. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Take my Gobu, take my Gobu, take my Gobu, take my Gobu. Wow, you're not supposed to do that. This is why I didn't want that. Of course, like what? Look at these cards. What is this? Let's do what you did then, huh? About that. About that, about that, about that, I got me one, I got me one, I got me one. Wait. Okay. Badap. Ishtola. Preposterous. I was told that was the best deck guild can buy. Say, would you be pulling apart with some of the cards, my friend? Needless to say, I would pay good coin for them. Oh, I don't think so. He took the bait. Now I destroy you. 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 Let's see what this does. A versus A. Sudden death. Oh. I gotta do it quick. Susano here. This. Rage quit. I forgot to I should have just commenced. Did I escape 3.0? What fools are these who have entered my domain? No matter, I shall remain here for my pleasure. I almost feel like this one's in Cydia. I can't be for certain. Maybe all of these are from Final Fantasy V. Good dates. This would be over here. There's 5 of us that are new. Where are you going? Face Dark Token. Singles. Shield to block, a sword to strike. Good, you understand the rules. You're clever. I like clever people. I don't know. I see feelings. The dance begins and our bodies. Brings the board to life. I guess it's the same thing, right? Run down the race. Run, as fast as you can. Limit Brain! Spherical Tail. Will change of place, let us escape the wind. Fuck your freeze. That was nice. Easy, easy, lemon squeeze. Level up. No, level up. I got me one. Glad you're safe, Glide. For a moment there, I feared you might croak. Forgive me, you deserve better than that. Thanks to you, we are but one victory away from clearing the Delta Gate. Take as much rest as you need, old friend, you've earned it. What's he say? So that was how the Carnessus. I must congratulate Omega on her appearance. She looks exactly as I imagined her. Though if I were to pick fault, it did take certain liberties with the character. The Queen of the Tail was rather more restrained. Alright. What is that, a shot? Some raging fans. Avoid at all cost. Double entendre. Alpha. The next battle is with Subject Delta 4, this test world's final resident. From what I have been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an agglomeration of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage, all of which I suggest you ignore. His name is Exdeath, and he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale. Another Final Fantasy. Though I was unable to glean the specifics of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. Last, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when Exdeath calls upon the power of the void, just to say, beware. Tell me something now. What happens at the end of the tale? You don't want to know. Why, good triumphs over evil and the heroes defeat Exdeath, of course. What did you expect? I expected exactly that, which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them test subjects? If it seeks to determine the strongest being, what would it bother with those who are defeated? So we could have some content. One moment, Link Pearl. Biggs, at the control room, are you? What news? I see. Very well. I'll tell the others. You two take care over there. Sorry for the interruption. That was Biggs. He reports that the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. While we were able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. They tell me it seems complex even by Olagan standards. While they may be able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? Nero has the right of it. At this time, focusing on Exdeath would seem to be our only recourse. The Chocobo certainly has no objection. Come here, I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. Right quick. We Tanjiro Jaeger. Yeah. The void is not unlike another nothingness that Emperor Zondu sought in the Crystal Tower. To desires, nothing is to deny its life, yet life seeks to endure, to perpetuate itself. It is not sure of all creation, be it reality or fantasy, man shall ever fight to survive. According to the tale, when the power of the void is finally unleashed, the laws of the universe will give way to chaos. I, for one, am eager to find out what that is. I was third that fight, but I did my normal damage. The other two were just too strong. Alright, he took my Susanoo. Oh. Ventrilia goes to the bottom left. That's what he taught me. That's what I know. That's what he taught me. That's what I know. Let's end this right quick. What happens in the saucer? Why'd that other raid take like 30 minutes? This takes like 3 minutes. Oh. Whoa. This guy's in Dissidia. Finally, it is in my grasp. The power to control all creation. The power of the void. I was watching some unclogging videos. It's been a minute since I did this. Doom. We got Doom. Well, what do I do? He's doing old spells too. So magic is steeped. I got hit. Oh, so you have to be either close or far from them. Decisive battle. Yep. What is this? I only moved away from him because I don't even know. I just didn't like his face. There, what's happening? Hello. What was that? A meteor now? What's this meteor thing? Yeah, what? Do you have to soak that meteor, or you guys just Black hole! Black hole! What do we do? I don't think I want to be near a black hole. What do we do? Oh, I didn't even notice the thunder. Thunder. Get back to thunder. Oh. I don't get it. Isn't that the thunder? Close to Blizzard or something? How do you stop Blizzard? Oh, you gotta keep moving? No, come on. I had a feeling it was gonna knock back. I thought it was gonna suck, the black holes were gonna suck us. Where are you? You don't res your top DPS? Okay. Oh no, you res the healer. Never mind. Oh! People got knocked out. Vacuum wave, stay in the center. I am the Delta. I am the Omega. Why, the void was mine to command. How could it? Yes. Yay. The Delta escape completo. Minions. Can I get something? Level checking. Delta 4 eliminated. No more Delta escape subjects remain. Initiating world shutdown. World shutdown. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lied. Thanks the gods, you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. Given that all of this are present, corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the Deltascape? Beat, Deltascape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations! Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your herds and wait further instructions. Beep boop. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. Couldn't have done it without you. And come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smooth. True. Nani? What? Ah. 'Tis well that thou harbest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Mega could have conducted its test in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou, truly? The instrument of the mortals is triumph, or the bait that lureth them to the abyss? Alright, quit. I am really deep. Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but wait, watch and wait. Nani? Bleep, outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject alpha group members to serve stress. Searching database for suitable event. Bloop, event found. The death of a comrade. Nani? What a cliffhanger. All our heroes make it out alive. For all Garland's whining, I was cooperative and helpful, was I not? I look forward to many more such forays together, hero. Ooh, it feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. You did well too, Alpha. Fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here? I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we prevent ourselves a moment's respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No, rest for the righteous. Find out next time, because yes, I'm done. And now, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll finish all of it. This one's less lore oriented. It's just bang bang bang, we're getting into the raids. Which, I don't know, I can't really complain. Gameplay is fun, after all. But yeah, that's it for now. Be back.